And with that, I welcome all of you to today's The Goddess of Victory, Nikke Livestream. Welcome, everybody. I just had to. I didn't listen to the song before. YouTube just recommended it to me, and I was like, we're gonna listen to this for the intro. And damn, the song is an absolute banger. Shift Up absolutely cooked with this. Okay, so. With that a bit extraordinary of an intro, we will actually jump right into the game scene because we want to have some music, right? We have some music in the background. There we go. Game shouldn't be all too loud. There we go. Very nice, very good. Make it just a tiny bit quieter.
This is the very moment we have long yearned for.
All right, there's gonna be the same issue as always with the volume. But yeah, welcome everybody to today's Goddess of Victory live stream. You can see in the background the last time when we played Nikke on stream. It was in fact during the 3rd anniversary. It was only a few weeks, no actually months already have passed. It was in November, right? Was it November? October, November, somewhere around this time when we played the 2nd anniversary, and today we are here for what I think, I'm not entirely sure actually what today's event is going to be about. I only know that it's focused around Snow White, so you have Snow White here in the picture? Yes. So this character right here, which is everything that I know. I have no clue about anything else. I haven't spoiled myself. The event has also only been released today. So, we're actually right on time with everything. And, yeah, I said initially we will play something else, but we have to play the new Nikke event. We have to play it. It has priority number 1. Also, I will start with the dailies in the background, because I haven't done those yet. Still haven't done those yet. But, yeah, I just absolutely forgot about the New Year event in Nikke, and of course we have to play it because I am and will always be a Nikke enthusiast. There's nothing you can do about it, and yeah, therefore we're gonna be checking it out today. Also looks like we have a weekly reset, so let's buy those things. I have no clue what to buy with the bones, but it doesn't matter. Alright. And yeah, we're quickly gonna go through the dailies, and then afterwards, of course, we're gonna hop right into the event. Okay, that was a bug, huh? But I'm really hyped for today because I think, I'm not entirely sure, but I think the story continues where the 3rd anniversary had left off. So it's once again not a past event as we had it in year 1 and 2, but it is a present event. So I think it continues where the 3rd anniversary had left off, which is very interesting because we all know what happened during the 3rd anniversary. We had characters dying, we had some very emotional moments there, and I truly hope that now we'll have... It's not gonna be an uplifting event. I don't expect an uplifting event. Definitely not. But I hope that it will not be as crazy as the 3rd anniversary. Because that is, for one, going to be hard to be topped. Alright? That is hard for Shift Up to top anyways. And for 2, we need to calm down a bit right after we've been hit with the anniversary. But yeah, I'm really hyped. Especially because Snow White also, the character which is in the focus of today's event, or well, in the New Year event, is one of my favorite characters. Because I don't know, she's just funny. She has, well, funny in terms of her memes with her eating all the time. And also, she has had a really rough time, as we all know, as well all the Goddess squad members pretty much had. But
Oh no! What a shame!
we lost that one. Oh, come on. But yeah, I don't know. I just like her. She's just badass. Okay, she's just badass.
The season's rising star.
All right. So for some reason the volume here in the arena seems to be a bit loud. Let me just put it down a bit more. There we go. So, yeah, I think actually the Elysian Tower. We can do that one.
I expect your operations to be well planned.
Yeah. Don't worry. Don't worry. We only have to exchange that one. Only was a 40-second burst, right? Yeah, there was a 40-second burst. But she's the only one I have. Did I build my Marciana? She's 20 seconds. Well, she has a higher
Are you planning on
a higher
attending class,
combat
Commander?
power than Poli anyway, so that is good. Yeah,
I'll be treating this no
let's do it like
different
this.
from real combat.
we just gotta get through 3 stages, so that should be possible.
Hopefully the commander and I... Never mind.
Whoa, chill rappy. But yeah, really want to get through those dailies so that we can stay with the event. I also didn't do the dailies beforehand so that we could yap a bit before we jump right into it, right? Before we jump right into it. And also we're live a bit early today, as you can tell. We're live a bit early, which has not really a particular reason, to be honest. But I was thinking like, yeah, well, the stream is most likely going to be a little bit longer today, so why not start it right after lunch? So yeah, I just had lunch before the stream. And yeah, therefore, I don't like, yeah, it's gonna be a longer stream, probably around 3 to 4 hours if I were to guess. And therefore, yeah, we're gonna go live a bit earlier. I'm gonna go live a bit earlier. Also, it was kind of weird. I thought for some reason it was Wednesday today, and I was like, shit, now we have to play Nikke and Interlude both together. But no, it's only Tuesday. This is what vacation does with someone. And Quimus, welcome to the stream. Hi, first? Yes, you're actually first. You're actually the first. That is what happens when I go live that early. Nobody is there. Nah, just kidding. But yeah, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing great, Quimus. Welcome. We're doing some Nikke gamering today, and we have some new event, which we're gonna be playing. But first of all, of course, we're gonna be doing our gacha dailies or our Nikke dailies. Because I'm a good gacha player, and I will not forget about my homework. I will not forget about my homework. So, alright, got the trap tower. Now only the lost sector, not lost sector. Simulation room and the interception. Anomaly interception. And then we'll jump into the event. I played the event. I played the event. So, also interception where we have to do another fight, I suppose. Yes. Which one was my... This team? Could be this team. Like it was this team. Yeah, let's do it with this team. I don't want to waste all too much time with the interception. But let's see if we can get to stage 6. Go.
High roller, step back. Down with those.
You took the aggro roll for a second.
The game is a bit loud still.
Does anyone need a potion?
Down with those.
Took the aggro roll for a second.
I'll reload. Please bring me luck.
Right.
High roller, step
Wait
back.
with this next burst. Nice. Doing pretty well so far. Alright, time for the hard part of the boss fight. Going to be the last slippers. Oh, come on! Of course I messed up the first one. I hate this boss. But I have to fight him. I have to fight him. There's no way around. There's no way around. I need to have those gloves. What? Why didn't those hit? Ah! It was barely enough damage. Well, barely not enough damage. Oh. That one worked. Thank God. Got the first one down. Oh my lord. Right. Just gotta get those 2.3 million. Okay, that was nowhere near enough damage. So it has to always be during the burst stage where I hit it. Looks like it's always during the burst stage where I have to hit it. Whatever. Good. Yeah, we're not gonna get those 3.5. Oh, whatever. What? Wait, how did that one hit? Ah! Confusing boss fight. Absolute confusing boss fight. So the last burst. It's actually close to those 3.5. Well, more or less. More or less. Alright, so anyways, stage 6 reached, which is all that matters to me. Let's collect all of the dailies. And then we're getting to the fun part. We're done with the dailies. And getting to the fun part, which is the new Arc Guardian event. I will quickly close my window. Because it's getting cold. Bah! Also, just real quick, gotta check on the Union. That is all looking good. Alright, so. Well, then I would say, ready when you are. Let's jump into
This is the very
the
moment we have
event.
long yearned
Let's
for.
jump into the Arc Guardian event. 3, 2, 1.
How are you feeling?
Still talking to Snow White.
Fine. On second thought, I feel great.
Even great. Damn. Also, that is going to be the new Snow White. That is the powered up Snow White version. Which is I don't know. I must say personally I like the old model more. But let's see. We'll get used to it. She looks more like a tomboy now.
So this is what it's like to be able to move your body freely. I'd forgotten what this felt like.
Considering your condition, it's impressive any of you were able to move around on the surface. What a complete mess. Not a single component was left intact.
I mean, well, to be fair, the whole Goddess Squad is completely deprecated in terms of technology. I mean, they are over 100 years old, so I think definitely that Cecil or Eden has some very good tech for them, so that is cool.
Not only that, Scarlet's body is practically a mass-produced model in its current state. It's unbelievable.
Wait, what?
Yet despite all that, you both kept fighting. Most admirable.
Now imagine you have the Grimm's models, which, as Cecil said, were like mass-produced Nikkes, and now they're getting an upgrade. So they must be really strong once they get used to the new bodies.
You're right. We are admirable.
Yep.
At present, your body has been completely repaired and even enhanced. Try to move as much as possible to acclimate to it. How about the armaments? Do you like them? We tried to replicate them as closely as possible to what you used previously.
They don't seem particularly strong. They're a bit too light, in fact.
Weight has no bearing on power. Don't you know? Technological advances begin with improvements in weight.
Does it?
Even so, they feel far too light and seem too weak.
I'm telling you, they're not weak.
Then load me up with additional weapons and ammunition.
We finally succeeded in increasing performance while reducing weight. What's the point of making it heavier again?
The more weapons, the better.
Well,
Fine.
she's not wrong. If you can carry more weapons, why not? If you can be a powerhouse, why wouldn't you be? But I guess this is a trade-off with mobility. But once again, I think Snow White is just used to carrying very heavy weaponry, and therefore she feels kind of weird, or feels kind of weird to her not having heavy-duty weapons.
Load me up to the limit.
As you wish.
Thank you. How are Scarlet and Rapunzel?
I managed to keep them alive. Strictly speaking, their brains are being housed in the brain shelter.
Well, that's
Their
good.
bodies are beyond repair and cannot be used.
That's a relief. Then when will they receive their new bodies?
That won't be possible.
What?
What?
I mean that
Eden
won't be
doesn't
possible.
possess the technology to manufacture Nikkes.
Oh my
I don't
lord!
understand. Then what have you been doing all this time?
What has she been doing all this time? What has she done to Snow White? Did they just repair her? And, well, if Eden cannot manufacture Nikkes, does that mean we have to bring them to the Ark or what? I don't think that Cecil is a huge fan of bringing them to the Ark, but if it's the only thing that can be done in order to save Rapunzel and Scarlet, guess we gotta do it.
We can modify or repair pre-existing bodies, but creating one from scratch is beyond our capabilities.
Oh.
It's similar to how the Ark handles Nymph. When I escaped from the Ark, I took everything I could carry with me. However, I was merely an MMR researcher. There was no way I could smuggle out Nikke production technology on top of everything else.
Aw.
That technology is entirely monopolized by the Big Three.
So, what happens now?
We'll have to obtain it from the Ark.
We're gonna steal it. Well, I mean, well, I meant to say, well, we have Dorothy in the Ark, no, but I don't think they want to have anything to do with Dorothy anymore.
That guy is making his way to Eden.
That
I'm
guy,
going to
bro,
have
it's
him
me.
Request the Ark to transfer Nikke production technology to us.
And you're okay with doing that?
Of course I'm not okay with it. It hurts both my pride and feelings. The same applies to Johann, obviously. However, during our battle against the Queen, I realized something. We should have set aside our bullheaded pride and conviction, and just focused on becoming stronger.
That is something many people have to realize in their lives. Can't do anything on your own. Gotta accept help and take other paths. And be open-minded towards new things. Or even, well, old enemies, if you want to put it that way.
If we had shared our technology with you and learned yours in return, things might have turned out a lot differently.
Yep.
It's something I regret. Though at this point, such insights are pointless.
No, they are not. Such insights are exactly what you should do. Making mistake is okay, so long that you learn from them.
I feel the same way. I took the Queen too lightly. I thought of her as something that existed only in concept, and I figured that would be enough. but I was far too complacent. I regret it.
We're too weak anyways. He's too
If we
strong.
obtain the Nikke production technology from the Ark, Noah can be restored as well.
We can only hope.
What about Haran and Isabel? Oh, I'm sorry.
For Haran and Isabel, huh?
No, it is all right. Those two... I never thought I would say this, but... they went out like true goddesses of victory. So it's fine.
All right.
Get some rest. You must be exhausted from all the testing.
I guess. Thanks for everything you've done.
Getting goosebumps already. Snow White lies in the bed and stares at the ceiling. Her thoughts are all over the place. However, the mental turmoil soon settles, condensing into a single thought. Kill the queen. The one who desecrated the beautiful white flower. Lily-wise. Kill the queen. No matter what. Snow White closes her eyes and falls asleep. For some reason, she feels as if she's about to dream of the past. Oh, are we getting back? Are we going back in time? Or I'm getting emotional just from seeing those 5. Such a utopian sight, seeing all of them laughing together. Wow. Wow. I never thought that an image like this could get me this emotional. Well, I would say let's start with the challenge or with the story. Start with the challenge first. Let's quickly. Let's start with the story with the challenge first. Just a quick one. I mean, it's not really a challenge, right? Not really a challenge. Gotta kill this guy. Good.
Securing victory for their subjects is a king's duty.
Alright, so... Also, do we have... I can actually buy 2 of those. Lily-wise, the most beautiful flower in the world. It represents pure love and sacrifice. Just seeing her smile makes me happy. Like we're really gonna go through the past. Looks like we're really gonna go through the past. Alright, let's see. What are the event characters?
I really do enjoy being with you.
Ready to go. Can I put the mask on before?
Did someone call for a chef? Can I punish anyone I like?
There would be 1 unit.
Are we going to play?
Good. Well, let's start. Let's start. Bro, the music already. That's exactly why I love this game. They just know how to make a story work, or how to put this, how to immerse a player.
Have there yet been any word from Lilith or the commander?
So we'll make it a bit louder. Alright, so looks like we're really back on the first surface reclamation war.
Not yet, no.
I am worried. It is the first time we've experienced such prolonged silence from them.
I doubt there'll be any trouble. Not with those two.
That may be true, but considering the circumstances...
We've been staying in contact with the United Forces of Humanity, or rather, the central government. They're saying something unexpected came up, so it's hard to get in touch with them right now. For the time being, we'll just have to take their word for it.
And should they still fail to make their appearance?
Then we'll just have to storm in.
Pray what?
That's rather bold of you.
You said it yourself. In light of the current situation, those two are indispensable.
Trying to make sense of where we are in the story right now. We already had this or not, but I don't think so. Looks like Commander and Lillywise are negotiating about something. Guessing something with the central government.
It's obvious the authorities are hamstringing them with political nonsense again. If they're just stalling, we should get both of them out ourselves.
Methinks thou hast roused the slumbering beast within thy breast. Very well. If the interim chieftain saith so, I have no quarrel.
Don't call me that.
Alright,
It makes us sound like a motley crew of mountain bandits.
I think that Dorothy has the leadership, right? Whilst the commander and Lillywise are gone. But looks like Snow White isn't there yet. Is it the time before Snow White has joined them, maybe?
Alas, this is a most vexing matter indeed. Though they did not partake in the battle against Anichiro, that they have not so much as revealed their visages till now is an offense most unpardonable.
Okay, so it is after the battle against Cinderella, so Snow White should be? Yeah, Snow White should absolutely be part of them then. Alright.
Should they present themselves, I shall chastise them soundly.
And how exactly are you planning to scold them? You've already been slammed into the floor and ceiling. There's nowhere left for you to get lodged in.
Speaking of Anichiro, I have a feeling there's more than one heretic.
Definitely not, definitely not. Also, we learned that there are two heretics that were born by, or chosen by, the queen herself. Liberalio and Anichiro. Ostengaku, welcome to the stream. Hi, Gooning game. That's what it looks like. That's exactly what it looks like. But I can assure you, it isn't. It isn't.
I agree.
What giveth thee such a notion?
Those fusion experiments I saw in labs where they create the second generation. I believe Anichiro was the result of them.
By the second generation. Oh, those, yeah. It was humanity. And why would humanity create heretics? That doesn't make sense, Rapunzel.
They've already cracked the code to fusing Nikkes with raptures.
Oh, well,
Anichiro
no.
must have been their first successful creation.
Right, it was Red Shoes who made it. It was Red Shoes who tried them fusing raptures and Nikke.
And considering how much she's accomplished, there's no way they would stop at only one.
Frankly, if 3 additional heretics like Anichiro, no, even just 2 were to show up, humanity wouldn't stand a chance. That's precisely why we need Lilith and the Commander. They're steadily growing stronger while we're over here wearing ourselves down. Unless something big happens that can turn the tide, humanity is doomed.
What manner of talk is this? Did we not achieve victory even without the 2 of them?
Oh.
Yes, but we had Red Hood with us.
Right, Red Hood was also gone after the fight with Anichiro. Oh, my lord. Oh, my lord, all the past comes up now. Even though the story plays 100 years in the past, but still.
Doth thy heart yet yearn for her?
Yes, if I could, I'd find her and bring her back.
Pray, be not thus. She shone brilliantly and departed of her own free will, with no regrets.
Yep.
'Tis unbecoming to linger in such moping.
Moping?
Snow White herself hath maintained a most admirable
Where is Snow White?
Doth she remain as she was?
Yes.
Oh, wait, did she... she highly damaged or what?
She spends all her time in the workshop and barely comes out.
Oh, right, because Red Hood left and now she's really depressed about it, so she just stays in the workshop all day long. That makes sense.
I suppose she still hasn't gotten over it.
Nope.
I can understand how she feels.
And she never will.
It's never easy to forget those we've lost. Especially considering it's someone she trusted and admired so deeply. It's only natural she feels this way.
All we can do is give her time, since we can't truly know what it feels like to lose someone so precious.
I know well how it feels.
Poor Scarlet. She lost her sister exactly 2 years ago. No, 1 year ago. It was last year New Year, right? I think so. There we had the story about Scarlet and her sister.
I needs must have a word with her.
Leave her be. She needs some time alone.
Art thou so soon forgetful of thy own utterance? We require every able-bodied soul we can gather forthwith, even if just one. Though it may strike harsh, now is assuredly not the hour for succumbing to despondency. So must I press them onward, even by force if need be. I shall take upon myself the part of villain.
Very well. I'll leave that to you. I'm not confident when it comes to such things.
Methought as much.
What do you mean by that?
I take my leave, and shall return anon.
Well, looks like she doubts on the abilities of a leader of Dorothy.
Initiating engagement sequence.
Well, but to be fair, it isn't easy. Also, I hope the volume is fine. Because I don't want to change the volume every time we go from story to battlefield now. That should be fine. It's not louder than my voice. That's good.
Oh, finished cooking! Now then,
Alright.
what do you say we sit down for a nice meal?
Looks like we're trying to get out, we're trying to get Snow White out of her depression, or out of her sad state, because she lost Red Hood. Scarlet is the one who does it. So let's see how it'll work, or not. Scarlet knocks on the firmly shut workshop door with the hilt of her sword.
Is there any within?
Only the sound of machinery can be heard from beyond the door. Scarlet knocks a little harder.
Snow White, art thou within? 'Tis I.
As before, all that can be heard is the sound of machinery.
Oh, this situation doth offer scant hope unto my heart.
Scarlet takes a deep breath and grips the hilt of her sword, preparing to strike the door with even greater force. She raises her hand and swings it down at the door. In she goes.
I'm coming. Heavens.
Bonk. Scarlet swings her sword to knock on the door once more. The hilt smacks Snow White square in the forehead. No! Poor little Snow White.
What meaneth this?
That's precisely what I was going to ask you. What in the world are you doing?
Well, regarding that, what possessed thee to fling the door wide open so suddenly?
Because you knocked.
Hadst thou opened it sooner, no harm would have befallen any.
What is it? What do you want?
Also funny how Snow White still has her children appearance there. Still has her old model. And now she went from this to a tomboy, huh?
Come, let us enter. I must have a word with thee.
Scarlet walks past Snow White and steps into the workshop.
Hey, wait! At least let me make some room for you.
Scarlet's previously determined steps begin to falter. The spacious workshop is cluttered with countless tools and weapons, leaving barely any space to walk. Eventually, Scarlet stops in her tracks.
You could have told me you were coming to visit.
What do you mean that you're coming to visit? You guys live on the same aircraft. Come on. Same hovercraft.
Had I done so, thou wouldst have striven to avoid me.
Huh?
I've heard from Rapunzel and Dorothy. Since the departure of the Red Hood, thou hast sequestered thyself within the workshop, refusing to leave forthwith. I do not claim to ken what lieth within thy heart, yet now is not the time for...
Huh? As Scarlet scans around the workshop, her gaze settles on one particular spot. There. 2 uniforms painted white are visible. The figures of the mannequins dressed in them are strangely familiar. Scarlet continues to speak, her gaze never leaving the outfit.
What be these, then?
Oh, those. I was planning on showing them to you once they were finished.
Aren't these new outfits for Rapunzel and myself?
More like equipment than an outfit.
Scarlet carefully walks closer and gently touches the brim of the hat.
How splendid.
Do you like it?
It looks like it was... I didn't know Snow White was making the upgrades for Scarlet and Rapunzel. But, well, on second thought, it makes sense, because she's a very good, call it, workshop thingy. Craftsman.
Very much so.
I'm glad.
But what possessed thee to make these?
Well, the battle's going to get a lot tougher from here on out.
True.
Red Hood's gone, and we don't know when Lilith will return. And there could be another heretic like Anichiro out there. We have to be ready.
Snow White,
Why are you looking at me like that?
thou art not mired in despair, then?
Yes, she is.
I am filled with sorrow. I miss Red Hood. I miss her so much already.
Aww.
But even so, I said everything I wanted to say. We parted on good terms. I can't afford to wallow in despair.
Art thou burying that sorrow deep within thy bosom and continuing on thy path?
That is what she does.
I wouldn't go as far as to put it that way.
But yes, she is.
Methinks I have regarded thee far too much as a child, and unfairly so.
I mean, well, what else does she want to do? Just stop going or what? Gotta get with the times, otherwise time will get you, right? So, huh.
What?
Never mind. Think not of it. In any case, about these attire. What of Dorothy and Lilyweiss? Are there none for them? Dost thou lack one too?
Yes. I figured I should start with the ones that have the highest priority.
Lo!
Oh.
By those very words, thou dost acknowledge that I surpass Dorothy in strength.
I'm not sure if it is about strength, but I think it's about personal prioritization, right? About whatever, or whoever, Snow White likes the most. But wait, did she say also about Lilyweiss? I guess yeah, also Lilyweiss. Okay, well, I mean, Lilyweiss is strong enough, so she doesn't need an upgrade, but yeah.
A fine jest, but if thou were to attend first to us, how sorely disappointed would the others be?
That's why she didn't do it.
I actually started with the ones who take the most damage or are frequently injured.
I'm
sorry.
Nay, 'tis no matter. All is well. But
At
pray,
least she was honest.
whose foolishly large firearm be that? None among us would rightly wield such.
Oh, that's... I made a promise to someone that I'd make something special for her.
Oh, the drill. The drill for Red Hood, which Rappy is carrying now.
So I've been working on it, whenever I can.
Though the recipient remains unknown to me, yet they are the luckiest soul in all the world. To be the beneficiary of a weapon crafted by the most accomplished artisan.
You flatter me.
There you are.
At this point, Snow White would have never expected to ever see this weapon in use ever again.
That was quick. You did get a chance to talk some sense into her, right?
Huh.
This won't do. As the acting leader,
Thou shalt not treat Snow White as a child.
You startled me. Why are you yelling all of a sudden? What's gotten into you?
Snow White is...
What is?
Fie. Dorothy, prithee, step out and spar with me for a moment.
Wait, what?
My blood fulminates within me, and I must needs quell it.
Wait, what?
With all
Oh.
haste, before this fire within me fades.
Is she not mad about Snow White telling her that she made the body for the ones first which get injured the most frequent out of them? Or is it because she didn't do as much as Snow White did during all this time?
No thanks. The
Yes?
one thing I hate the most is getting sweaty.
Very well, then stand thee still. I shall see to the rest myself.
Oh my.
Count me out. You're good at playing by yourself, so why don't you do that instead?
Playing by herself? How could you say such a thing?
Rapunzel is all at it again. The lewd nun, huh?
Very well, I shall contend alone. Do but grant me thine audience.
Goodness gracious, such noble... no, such indecency.
I suggest you stop talking.
Aye, that
His
would be
blood
best.
eyes.
Huh? You're not going to keep going? But why? Oh...
Oh my, Rapunzel, she's won too much.
There's so much to do.
Also, I still don't have Rapunzel. I've been playing the game for 2.5 years now. And I still haven't gotten Rapunzel yet. And also Isabelle. I mean, about Isabelle, I think we can argue that I was lucky. But... about Rapunzel, I mean, I don't need her. I don't think she's necessary for PvP anymore. But still would be cool having her. Oh, there we go. Lilwa isn't the commander. Let's see what they are up to.
You're awake.
Commander, where are we?
We're in the repair center. So, what do you think? Is the central government's repair facility any different? Softer beds, perhaps? Or maybe the air is cleaner?
All hospital rooms are the same.
Lilwa looks around the quiet room.
I do like that it's spacious.
Tell me about it. You could run laps in here.
Commander,
Yes?
what did they say?
What do you mean?
Huh?
How much time do I have left?
I don't know. For all we know, you could live another 100 years.
Don't joke around.
I'm just trying to hold on to hope.
Hope is important.
Half a year, maybe. Less if you push yourself too hard.
I see. So there's really no other way.
There's no cure. Those idiots. They built it without even knowing how to fix it.
This body was intended for short-term battles, after all. The problem is that the war has dragged on for too long. Do you think we'll be victorious in 6 months' time?
No.
Not a chance. Losing, though, that's possible.
As expected, the Goddess Squad alone can't win such a drawn-out war.
Sure, we're undefeated, but there are fewer than 10 of us in this squad. All we can do now is serve as a symbol of hope for humanity on the battlefield.
Well, we certainly pulled that off admirably.
Yeah, maybe too admirably. We've already become the hope of humanity. So you've got to stay alive.
I wish it were that simple. I expected this, but it's happening too quickly. I wish I'd left something behind for the others.
Like Red Hood did?
Yeah. When the end starts to draw near, I guess people start thinking the same things.
Alright, Red Hood left behind all of the tapes for each individual Goddess member.
If I were to die tomorrow, I wouldn't care what anyone thought. What's the point in leaving anything behind? I'm barely able to take care of my own matters as it is.
So what would you do?
Let's see. drink some fine liquor with a beauty on each arm.
Shameless as ever.
And look back on my life.
While you're flanked by 2 beautiful women?
Why not? Every story needs an audience.
I hope that wish of yours comes true.
I'm gonna try my best.
So, how did the meeting go?
It hasn't even started yet.
Really? Not yet?
Because you collapsed.
Is it really necessary for me to attend?
Yes.
Apparently, they said you had to hear what they had to say too.
I think I know what they're going to bring up.
I think you're right.
No matter where we turn, it looks like the end is coming.
Yep.
Yeah. There's nothing we can do about that. It's inevitable.
I really don't like it.
Me neither.
Well, who would like it if they know that there will be dying someone within the next half year, right? Never good if anybody tells you that. Do we know the exact cause of what is making her die? I don't think so. I mean, obviously she just said that her body was built only for short-term battles. Well, doesn't matter if you only build one of her. Would have to build more of Lillywise. I don't remember why they didn't do that. Used to, because they shifted to. I think it was because they shifted to mass-produced Nikkes, but I don't entirely remember. Or if they ever even said in the first place, I don't know.
Looks like these guys woke up on the wrong side of the bed this morning.
Alright. They're definitely building up something.
Everything.
They are definitely building up something as of now. So let's see. Bump. Bump. Next story element. Next story element. Also, we're gonna go through the whole story today. Well, through all of story 1. There's also gonna be story 2, but that is not unlocked yet. But yeah, we're gonna go through all 12 levels of story 1. 2 days later. Commander and Lillywise walk down the corridor. Their steps are quick, shoulders hunched with grim looks on their faces.
Commander,
Yes?
may I hit that wall just once?
No.
No, you can't. Not until I've had my turn.
They come to a stop, and the commander proceeds to kick the wall over and over.
I didn't go through hell and suffer like a dog just for this to happen.
Wait, what? Looks like the meeting didn't go well. His military boots leave black skid marks on the walls. After some time, Commander drops to his knees, gasping for breath.
Are you finished?
Yeah.
Lillywise slams her fist into the wall, sending debris flying. Behind where the wall once stood, bewildered central government soldiers come into view.
What should I do? I can't shake off my anger.
Hold it in. If you keep at it, you'll get arrested.
Damn it! I can't believe this.
What's going on here?
Soldiers rush forward, staring wide-eyed at the hole in the wall. At first, some glare with hostility. When they see the commander and Lillywise standing before them, their expressions change.
Goddess!
The platoon leader and the soldiers stand at attention and salute in perfect unison.
At ease, gentlemen.
To meet a goddess herself in person. What an incredible honor! Truly a great honor indeed!
What's all this nonsense about honor? What are we, a cult?
My apologies, sir. It's just such an honor to meet the people I've always admired that I'm all tongue-tied. I shall sever this worthless tongue at once.
These fanatics are the worst. I can't stand them.
Same here.
It's truly an honor to meet the likes of you two, who have always fought on behalf of all humanity.
Well, it's not like we're the only ones fighting. Judging by that insignia, you're a platoon leader. You're doing your part too.
Oh no. Compared to the great work you two are doing, my contributions are utterly insignificant.
glazing.
I'm pathetic, worthless, human garbage.
Bro!
This is exhausting.
Indeed.
If I may, could I inquire as to what caused this hole in the wall? If there's been any inconveniences at all, please tell me, and I'll fix it, no matter what it takes.
Oh, that hole? This big honkin' mecha destructor came out of nowhere and smashed a hole in the wall. Hey, stop pinching me. Don't you realize how strong you are? That's more like a vice than a pinch.
Well, I can't exactly hit you, can I?
No, you shouldn't.
True.
Mecha Destructor?
Oh my days.
Isn't that Major Lillyweiss's nickname?
Wait, what? She has a nickname? We've never been told that she has a nickname.
My apologies, sir. My lips are sealed.
Excuse me, but who told you that?
No one told me per se, but an anonymous person started spreading it on the central government's intranet. They even made emojis and everything.
Commander, may I have a word with you?
Stop fooling around, Lilyweiss. We don't have any time to spare. Get it together. We still have work to do. I'm leaving this situation in your hands, platoon leader.
I'm leaving the broken wall to you. The commander walks away with quick, determined steps.
If you'll excuse me, I have something to take care of.
Lilyweiss follows close behind, matching his stride. The commander glances back briefly, then quickens his pace even more. Lilyweiss keeps pace, and before long, they're both practically running down the corridor. The man watches them as they recede into the distance.
So cool.
The platoon leader.
Some firecrackers ought to do the trick, don't you think?
Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, for real. Those last two story sequences, though, they were rather quick, no? They felt rather short compared to the beginning. In the beginning. Oh.
Oh, finished cooking! Now then, what do you say we sit down
He's adorable.
for a nice meal?
Oswald! Didn't expect to see him, but well, makes sense, I guess. Oswald watches the stream of people and supplies pouring into the entrance of the Ark. The line of people stretches on endlessly as the supply trucks continues rolling in. Oswald is suddenly filled with a sense of unease. Has there always been this many people and this much supplies in the world? Feels as though everything and everyone on the entire planet is gathered here. Yeah, it doesn't really feel like it. That is the case, no? Glancing back at the procession, Oswald finds the same discomfort washes over him once again. This feels never ending. Oswald feels a sudden wave of dizziness. Having admitted defeat, humanity decides to take refuge in the underground city known as the Ark. The Ark will be sealed through a 5-phase process, after which it will never open again, neither from the inside nor from the outside. Despite humanity's defeat, it has managed to survive. The fate of the entire species hinges upon the success of this operation. Yep. As Oswald thinks of his role as the one responsible for sealing the Ark, the dizziness returns. On the day of his appointment, he could sense the jealousy hidden behind the smiles of his peers and superiors who congratulated him. I wouldn't want to have the honor of sealing the Ark. Absolutely not. It might be looked upon as a big achievement. However, you know that you're the one who's closing the door, who kills all the people that could not get inside. All the Nikkes also. So, specifically the Goddess Squad. which you're leaving out. So, I don't know. I don't know. But such things no longer matter. Once the Ark is sealed, it cannot be reopened. Not even from within. Nor can anyone enter it from the outside. After the 5-step sealing process, those who come seeking refuge in this utopia will find only silent gates greeting them before they perish. When the time comes, Oswald must shut the doors. He will have to turn a blind eye to those who come hoping for rescue.
He'll be an executioner. No, a mass murderer.
Exactly what I said. He has always followed orders from above, without question. Even when those orders require him to dirty his hands. He never refuses or disobeys. After all the guilt he felt can simply be passed on to those above him. As a result of his work, he has somehow earned the nickname Hellhound. It is a name far from glorious, yet he feels content. After all, it means he is being recognized. Oswald, the Hellhound, believes no one is more suited than him to be in charge of sealing the Ark. All he has to do is follow orders from his superiors, as he always has. It is simple. Only needs to issue one command. Seal it. It's supposed to be an easy task. But then...
There are too many.
Oswald looks once more at the endless line of people. How many people are supposed to be allowed into the Ark? What percentage of the total population is it? Surely, more than 10%. Not even. No, not even that. Perhaps a single digit. Nearly a fraction. What about the rest? What will happen to them? Bro, imagine... all of... You know you're gonna kill all of those lives? Just because you issue the command of... Or just because you obey the command of sealing the Ark. Or of you know... Doesn't necessarily have to be in this context of Nikke, but... You're just in control of killing so many people. Oswald nearly collapses where he stands. He's sure he won't be able to endure much longer. Everything has been planned by his superiors. Everything must proceed as outlined. Even contingency measures are already in place. But he is the one who must make the decision. To abandon the majority of all humankind. In that moment, he desperately tries to recall who will assist him in sealing the Ark. Wait, he has assistants? The goddesses. Right. I forgot about that. Does it mean though that Oswald is also inside? Or is he outside? The hope of mankind. The goddesses of victory. They will be assisting him. During the sealing of the Ark, the goddesses will stand guard as part of the Operation Ark Guardian.
Yes, that'll do for now.
That single fact alone keeps Oswald from falling apart. Since becoming the one in charge of the sealing operation, Oswald has been saved by the goddesses more times than he can count. Dozens, hundreds, perhaps even thousands of times. Regaining focus, Oswald takes out his tablet and looks at his status screen. Off in the distance, a shadow appears. While lost in thought, he fails to notice its approach. Feigning composure, he stays still for a moment, then quickly draws his gun and points it straight ahead. Wasn't this Red Hood?
Wow, where did this gun come from?
Little child. Frisia.
That's so strange. Hi, mister. Are you busy?
We've seen her before, right?
Initiate
During Red Ash.
engagement sequence.
I wanted to say during Overstone, but no, I think during Red Ash we've seen her, no? I mean, well, not on the channel here, because I haven't streamed Red Ash, but I think she had been there before.
Done and dusted, old-timer!
Oswald lowers his weapon.
Who are you?
Name's Frisia. We met before, when Red Hood saved us.
Yep. Remembered that one correctly.
Hey kid, what's your name?
Didn't expect to hear Red Hood now, but
Frisia.
glad.
Okay, Frisia. Where are your mom and dad?
They're dead. They got sick. It only happened recently.
You must miss them very much.
I do, but it's okay.
Poor kiddo.
I was able to say goodbye to them. They were sick for a long time. So we talked a lot. About things we liked, what we didn't like. We talked about all sorts of stuff. So that's okay. I'm sure my mom and dad are in a happier place too.
That's good.
I remember now. What is it? This area is off limits to civilians.
Oh, nothing much.
Frisia rummages through her coat. Oswald shifts his finger and places it on the gun's trigger.
Here,
Frisia holds out the document that's been folded in half.
can you sign here for me?
You want me to sign it?
Yes.
Oswald looks at the paper Frisia is holding
A
out.
Guardian consent form?
Wait, what?
Why are you giving this to me?
I want you to be my guardian.
I didn't see that one coming, but okay. Let's see what Oswald will do.
I can't do that. It might be best if you can find someone suitable among those heading to the Ark.
Everyone who came here with me already has family. A dad, a mom, a brother, or a sister. Someone. But I don't have anyone.
Poor
When I showed
Frisia.
this to them, all of them had an awkward look on their face. I don't want to make anyone feel put out. But they said if I don't have a guardian, I'll be sent to an orphanage. And I don't want that.
Poor girl.
I'm scared. I don't even know anyone there. So I want you to be my guardian.
Is it just me or do I see Alice in this character? Like the pink clothing, pink eyes, the bunny ears. The long hair, which is a different hair color than Alice's, but still.
Frisia, I don't know you either.
Oh, come
You know my
on!
face.
I'm...
Shaking off his dizzying inner thoughts, Oswald sighs, only to realize he is facing a situation he has never experienced before. There's no manual for situations like this. He stares at Frisia. Her expression is confident, fearless, and unwavering. Oswald, seemingly against all reason, feels a quiet certainty. This girl will be fine.
I'm sorry. I can't be your guardian.
Bro, Oswald, come on! Come on! And also, Andy, welcome to the stream. Hi. I'll be doing great, my friend. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Why don't you take her in? Unfortunately, I'm not in control. Unfortunately, I'm not in control. I would instantly sign this guardian consent form and take her in. Bro! Oh no! You have to do it, Oswald, please! The sound of paper wrestling fills the air. Frisia's hands, holding at the paper, tremble ever so slightly. Oswald looks at Frisia once more. Her face appears calm, indifferent to success or failure. Poor girl has been rejected so many times that she can't even be sad about it. Yet, he notices her shoulders and legs quiver almost imperceptibly. Oswald thinks of the goddess squad. Those who held him up whenever he was about to fall. Come on, please, Oswald. Get yourself together. Oswald takes the paper from Frisia and signs them. W. Oswald. W. Oswald. He pulls out his seal, stamps it beside his signature, then returns the document to her. Wow. Wow.
Present the seal to the administrator. It should make things easier for you.
Are you okay with this?
What do you mean?
Becoming my guardian.
Doesn't matter, he did it. That's all that matters.
Well, I'm not sure either.
Thanks, mister. Truly. Thank you.
Oh, poor little girl. Why did she start crying now?
I'm truly so grateful. Can I stay here by your side for a while?
Oh. Going like that, I'm gonna tear up as well.
No, I'm busy.
I'll be quiet. I won't say anything.
Go and submit that document to the administrator.
Oh, right. I'll be right back.
That won't be necessary.
Frisia clutches the papers tightly and runs off. Oswald watches her go, a blank expression on his face.
What was I thinking?
He gazes absent-mindedly toward the crowd searching in the dark. He looks on vacantly, as if gazing at a distant landscape. After some time, two figures approach from afar.
How are you, Special Agent? Sorry, Chief.
The soldier not believe him?
I'm good. What's the matter?
Oh, nothing serious. This child brought a guardian consent form bearing your signature and seal, so I wanted to stop by to verify it.
I mean, well, wouldn't expect just randomly a girl approaching with Oswald's seal, right? So, guess it makes sense.
I'm telling you it's true. He signed it and stamped it himself.
Putting aside her current plight, we plan to launch an investigation regarding this forgery.
I was the one who signed it and stamped it.
Yes, we'll be sure to be thorough in our I beg your pardon?
The soldier couldn't believe it either.
I signed and stamped those documents myself.
You did?
That's correct.
See? I told you it's true.
Is there a problem with that?
No, of course not. However...
The soldier from the central government parts his lips hesitantly. His eyes clearly asking, "Did you?" Normally, Oswald has an answer for every question. But not even he can answer this one, though he remains silent.
Understood. I verified its authenticity.
Thank God you did.
As per regulations, an adult male is actually not permitted to serve as a child's sole guardian.
Why? What do you want? Get a mom?
Is that so?
Yes, it's essentially no different from an adoption. However, since it's you, Chief, it won't be an issue. Your credentials are beyond reproach. We'll proceed with processing the paperwork. Thank you for your time.
Sorry to have troubled you. I should have handled this in person. I appreciate all your hard work.
Thank you. I'll be on my way then.
Soldier salutes and turns to leave. As he walks away, he keeps glancing down at the papers, tilting his head in confusion. Oswald feels the urge to tilt his head in puzzlement as well, but decides against it. Certain someone still has her eyes on him. Frisia sits beside Oswald.
I'm on duty.
That's one way to tell. Yeah, now you can leave.
I know. I'll be quiet as a mouse. I won't make a peep.
Oswald gazes drifts back to an endless stream of people and supplies entering the Ark. His attention, however, remains squarely fixated on the girl at his side. Because of her, his mind finds a brief escape from its tangled web of thoughts. Other complicated feelings fill the space instead. But for now, he is fine with that. Oh wow. Oh wow. That was surprisingly touching. That was surprisingly touching. Alright. We're halfway through the story, I would say. Let's continue with the other half. Actually, you know what? First, I will take a sip of water. There we go. What's that one quickly? There's a character I was mentioning before, which looks similar to Frisia, with like the pink themed clothes, the pink. Well, she has purple eyes, right? Frisia has purple and pink eyes. Well, anyways, I would say let's continue the story. Also, it's just sad that I took a sip of water. Also, to you guys, hydration reminder: make sure to grab yourself something to drink and to stay hydrated as we're going to continue this story. Let's go.
We're here.
Back to Lily. Well, back to Goddess Squad.
I trust you troublemakers behaved while I was away.
There you are. You're late. What hath detained thee thus?
Are you both all right?
Speak one at a time, people.
I heard something major happened while we were gone.
Yes, but
you
no.
guys held the fort well. Great job.
Pish posh. 'Twas an easy feat.
So, did she leave okay?
Yes. She departed
Oh.
without any regrets.
Oh, you're talking about Reddit.
And we gave her a proper send-off.
Good. That's all that matters.
It's a pity I couldn't say goodbye to her. Oh well, there'll be other chances.
Huh?
I hate to start barking orders so soon after arriving, but I need everyone to gather in the meeting room.
What does this line mean? Oh well, there will be other chances. They didn't meet again, did they? I don't think so. I mean, technically they will probably meet in the present with Rappy, who fused with Red Hood, who will most likely fighting against Levi's, but
I have an urgent announcement, and it's not something I can discuss here. I suppose this has to do with your belated return? Precisely. All right, let's go.
Levi's explains how the Ark is to be sealed. He details the 5-phase process that will gradually seal the gate. Interesting picture. Gate 0. After which they will never open again on either side. She continues by explaining Operation Ark Guardian, a defense mission led by the Goddess Squad, who will protect the Ark's entrance until the final sealing is complete. Her voice remains steadfast and calm throughout. The goddesses listen in silence, but their faces betray emotions they cannot hide. I mean, they realize that they've been sold by the Ark in that moment. Her brief explanation comes to an end.
That's it. Any questions?
Oh yeah, there are going to be questions.
So when do we head in?
During the final phase of the sealing process. The same goes for the mass-produced Nikke units. We'll defend the entrance until the very last moment, then enter the Ark.
All right.
How long will it take until the 5th phase is complete?
I don't know. I heard it might vary depending on the situation at hand. Even in the worst-case scenario, it shouldn't take more than a month.
That's rather short.
Yes, it is. In addition, since this operation is purely defensive in nature, the Wings of Victory will be moved to the Ark. That will happen during the 3rd phase.
So even our dedicated transport base shall be taken from us.
Right, they weren't on it during the Overzone either. We'll take it away. And Solo, welcome to the stream. Hi, is this hentai? Exactly, we're streaming hentai today. No, we're playing Goddess of Victory Nikke, the new Ark Guardian event, which some people might consider a Gunner game. It actually isn't. It has a deep story to it, believe it or not. And yeah, we're playing it today because I'm a Nikke enthusiast. In fact, even the VTube model is from Nikke. Actually, the meme character of this character here on the right. And yeah, I don't believe it, sorry. It's okay, don't worry. Don't worry, most people will not believe it. But I play the game for 2.5 years now, close to every day. So yeah, I wouldn't say addicted, but I love the game very much. I love the game very much. So yeah, let's continue. Also, to catch you up on the story real quick, we have this squad here. So the Nikkes we can see here, which are about to defend humanity's last resort, and until it is sealed off, shut from the world, and they are not going to be able to go into that so-called Ark, into that underground base, but they will be left outside. However, they're not being told that they will be left outside. How many times you gooned in this a day? 0 times. To the game itself, 0 times. To the game itself, 0 times. To other fanime creations, these are confidential numbers. Not more than once a day, that's all I'm gonna say.
Is there some cause for dividing this undertaking into 5 phases?
There's a limit to how many people the Ark can take at one time. So they're splitting the procedure into separate phases to ensure safety.
Huh. 'Tis but a fine way of saying the Highborn mean to enter first.
Yeah, well, duh, obviously. You're not gonna take in all of the poor people first. Not into humanity's last resort.
It's not just about the people.
That's right. The Ark has dozens of entrances, which act as supply channels. Since the supplies also need to be continually brought in until the very last moment, the entrances will be closed off step by step.
Does that make sense? Are you the only male in the game? No, there are a few other males as well. Also, this part of the story right now plays 100 years in the past from where the game currently is at. And right here is the only male probably which we're gonna see during this story, during this part of the story. So the commander itself. Yeah, we'll see. Maybe that will show off. Oh no, actually there was Oswald as well before. So there are so in the game itself there are multiple male characters, but the Nikkes themselves, so those females you see, those are Nikkes. Those are all female. There are no male ones.
This process will make quite a ruckus, which will naturally attract the Raptures. It's our job to hold them back. There are dozens of entrances, you say?
Yep.
Then why is there only one for humans?
It's likely due to the selection process. Only those who are chosen may enter. Anyone else cannot. Correct?
Right. They can't let just anyone in.
Once the 5th phase is complete, what about those who arrive at the Ark's entrance afterward?
Well, they're not gonna be let in, they're gonna die. Which one do you think is the hottest? Hottest Nikke? That is a good question. Well, it's not one which we see here in this squad. There are 150 or 60 Nikkes, so it's not one of the ones we're seeing right now.
And those left on the surface? What happens to them?
They're to be abandoned. Since we lost the battle, we can't save everyone.
Come, let us make for the lift at once. If we were to sever the Queen's head, would not every ill be resolved?
You know as well as I do that's impossible.
Otherwise would have known now that in 100 years she would become the queen.
There's no way we can even get close to the lift. Not even if every person on the planet rushed it at the same time.
What then, pray? Are we to tuck our tails betwixt our legs like hounds defeated and slink into the depths below?
So what do you want us to do? Go ahead and bring me the Queen's head yourself, then.
Ugh.
Stop throwing a fit, Scarlet.
A fit? Me? I but sought to...
That'll be all. Meeting adjourned. If you've got any complaints or questions, come to me. However, think through what you want to say before you do. If you intend to come to me simply to whine, don't bother. Let's go, Lilith.
Yes, Commander.
Commander and Lilywise leave the meeting room, leaving only a dreadful silence behind. I wouldn't be happy either, hearing that I will have to protect humanity, but at the same time kill all of humanity. Well, not all, but a big part. Oh my, oh my. Oh my, oh my.
Reloading.
Well. Let's see. Let's see what we're gonna see next in the story.
Done and dusted,
Level 6
old-timer.
done. We're actually now through half of it. The first half.
Enemy aircraft
Oh,
confirmed.
they actually skipped one. Let's hope they only skip one. I don't want all too many levels to be skipped this time. Well, I'm gonna see how the story unfolds. Because we're probably gonna get a lot of important information about the Overzone event. Or, not Overzone event, but Operation Arc Guardian. I mean, so far there hasn't been all too much information. There's been the part with Oswald and with Frisia, and about Lilywise, who only has half a year to live. And that was pretty much it. Also, that Snow White made the upgraded versions of the Grimm's models, but I think that was also already known. But well, let's see. That game is very sus. I mean, I mostly do play it for the story, to be honest. I'm mostly... You sure you're never going to it? I did, but not to the game itself, but to fan-made content. Those are two separate things. Those are two separate things. Actually, when you play the game for 2.5 years, you don't get any dirty thoughts when you play the game, because you're just used to it. You're simply used to it. But let's see. Scarlet slams her head against the table.
Rather than beating up the table, why don't you say something?
I am merely venting. Is that forbidden?
Of course it's not. Truth be told, I'd love to do the same.
Is there truly no other way?
It's as you said. The only option left is to defeat the Queen. And even then, there's no guarantee the situation will change. No one can say for sure that everything will end the moment the Queen falls.
So I am rendered a defeated hound, tail tucked as I flee.
Pretty much.
Even so, we can still save the ones within our reach. That's what we have to do.
Snow White, thou...
We can't save everyone, but the ones we can save still count for something. So let's not think of it as losing, but a temporary retreat. Why is everyone looking at me like that?
Because you're the most mature among us.
Yes. Dorothy is not wrong.
No, I'm just...
Snow White is right. For now, we must do what we can. If we recklessly overdo it, we might end up losing what we already have in our hands. We must understand our own limits. All of us.
Bah.
If there had been a way, the Commander and Lilith wouldn't have stood idle. They've accepted it and moved on. So should we. Our duty is to strive for the best possible outcome in our current situation. Don't be one of those people who rage when there's no solution.
Very well. Forgive me.
I mean, Scarlet sure has a short wired in terms of how long it takes her to just recklessly act. But at least they could bring her down again. But don't think it will be like this forever. So let's see, and Mopti Sax. Not sure how to pronounce the name, but thank you very much for the follow on Twitch. Thank you. Really appreciate it. Yo, love your stream. If love your stream, it was fire. Keep it up. I'm also a streamer. Feel free to add me on Discord so we can run games together. REC team. Well, if you want, there's a Discord link down below in the description. If you want to, you can join the Discord and add me then, because I'm not gonna add you right now, but after the stream if I remember. But still, thanks for the follow. Thanks for the follow.
I know there's no helping it, but I guess we really can't save everyone. When I became a Nikke, I thought I'd be capable of anything. I feel so powerless.
I am of like mind. Why am I so feeble thus?
Indeed.
Well...
Come now, Dorothy. 'Twas but a passing remark. Surely thou dost not truly deem me weak.
Yes, she does. Yes, she does. But, well, that's important. You cannot change the world alone. Well, I mean, can, but it's close to impossible. It's close to impossible, especially for a Nikke. Not even Lilywise would be able to. And Thing, welcome over on the YouTube stream. Hello. Hello, Looney. It's even earlier today. Yes, went live a bit earlier today because I knew that Nikke would take some time to play through the story, and I didn't want to rush it, which is why I went live earlier. But yeah, welcome to the stream, Thing. Hope you're doing great. Welcome. How was your day? It was pretty chill. Pretty chill, actually. When I got up, we actually had some friends of my mom, which were visiting the place, our place, and we was chit-chatting a bit with them, and then eventually got back to my PC, programmed a bit on a personal project, and eventually ate lunch, and went live. So yeah, and also I was really hyped whenever I saw that Nikke had the update. I didn't plan on streaming Nikke today, but I'm really happy about it being there now. So yeah, We're back with Nikke. Also, for you to catch up with the story, we're not in the present anymore. We're 100 years back. We're 100 years back during the first Rapture invasion. So, yeah, let's see.
You can't even remember what you said a moment ago.
Wilt thou step outside with me for a moment?
Very well.
Come again?
Wait, what?
You told me to step outside with you.
I mean to cross blades with thee.
Fine, let's do it.
They are sparring? Wait, what? They actually do spar now. I want to see that. Doro. Yeah, it is. It actually is Doro. Well, it's not Doro, it's Dorothy, okay? I mean, it's the same, but it's not.
Rapunzel, Snow White, mind being our referees? I fear she might start throwing a fit the moment she loses.
Huh, me? Then prepare to prostrate thyself and admit defeat.
Oh, Dorothy smiled.
Ah, my apologies. That was simply too absurd. I couldn't help myself.
Bro, she was looking at her empty eyes. They're not empty, but they're pretty empty.
Ugh. Step outside forthwith.
We're actually gonna get a sparring now between Dorothy and
Let us
and Scarlet.
in the name of justice.
Well, that is gonna be interesting. Truly interested in seeing how that one will go.
Cover.
So, I mean, we're definitely not gonna get any cutscene, but still, let's see. Dorothy sinks deep into the sofa of the empty room, staring up at the ceiling. Thought they were going to fight? What? Her hollow eyes gaze toward the distant future. Faint smile slowly forms on her lips.
I truly hate this.
What exactly do you hate so much? If you're startled, can't you at least react like you are?
I didn't think anyone else was here.
Didn't you hear? I even knocked.
Oh, I see.
Lily sits across from Dorothy.
I heard you sparred with Scarlet, and the result was a draw?
A draw? Wait, what? That is boring.
Yes, that's how things turned out.
Not bad. You're beginning to show the qualities of the next leader.
I learned from watching you. And remember, I'm the acting leader right now, but that's all. I'm no successor.
Huh?
Lilith, you don't mean... Surely not.
6 months, tops. Could be
Oh.
less if I push myself too hard.
6 months until Lily will die.
Seriously? If you're surprised, can you at least act like it?
Is there really no alternative?
Well, they say if I stay quiet and do nothing, it might be longer. But given the situation, that's not really an
possible.
option.
You
Nope.
should retire at once and get some rest.
Nope.
You know I can't do that.
Are you going to tell everyone?
No, I only meant to tell you.
How cruel.
Well, I suppose it's the fate of the next leader.
Oh, look at how sad Dorothy is. No!
You should at least tell Snow White.
I don't know if that's the right thing to do.
Do you want her to endure the same pain twice?
I'm not sure if that kid can handle it.
Snow White's not a kid anymore. She's grown so much since then.
To me, everyone is still a kid.
Whoa, sorry, Lilywise. Sorry, are you this mature?
Even me?
I'm only telling you this because I don't think you are.
Oh.
Sometimes. I wish people would treat me like a kid too.
I understand. We all have moments like that. Anyway, just keep this in mind. If anything happens, I'll be counting on you.
What's there to be scared of? We've got the commander.
He's likely going to be the one who breaks down the hardest. He's playing it cool now, but I'm sure of it.
Yep.
Sorry for dropping all that on you out of nowhere.
When have you not?
So, future leader, what is it you hate so much?
Myself.
What?
I hate myself. I'm stuck in this loop of self-loathing.
Mean.
I didn't see this coming.
Nope, me neither.
When all this is over, when the Ark is sealed, we will return and be lauded as heroes. The ones who defended humanity to the end. Goddesses of victory. Humanity's hope.
It's not wrong, but he's not wrong, but I did nothing today, Looney. I knew that I had to do so many things, but it's so overwhelming. I just end up loafing around. I mean, if you have things to do, just start with something and don't even think about everything. Just usually the hardest part about it is to just start with something. Just pick out whatever you want to do and do it. I mean, it's not bad. You're on vacation, right? You can also, or holidays. You can also not do anything. That is fine. But just start with something if you want to be productive.
Our legacy will live on forever. It might even turn into a myth someday. Even if we can't save everyone, we will still be celebrated as heroes back in the Ark.
Yep.
And I'll live with that fact, fully content, telling myself that our fight, my fight, was not in vain. That's what I hate.
Everyone wants something different out of this.
I know. I still don't like it.
So you're just doing things half-heartedly?
Of course not.
Then you're good. There won't be any issues in that case.
Thanks. You're the only one I could speak to about such things. And now you're leaving.
Yeah, looks like it.
Or Dorothy.
Don't die, Lilith.
I don't want to either.
After finishing a conversation with Dorothy, Lilywise heads back to her room. She sees Snow White standing by the door, and their eyes meet.
Snow White.
Lilith!
What's wrong? Is there something about the operation you don't understand?
Oh, no. It's not that. How are you doing? Are you okay?
She was just saying that she didn't want to, or Lilywise was just saying she doesn't want to say to Snow White that she's about to die in 6 months, regardless of what she's doing. And now she confronts her with this question. Quimus, welcome back. Hi.
Of course. Why would I not be?
Oh, it's just... you seem a little different from your usual self.
Different? How? Nothing's changed.
Just the vibe, I guess.
Hey, look at me.
Okay.
I look all right, don't I?
No.
Yes. You're the same Lilith as always.
Right?
Lilywise pulls Snow White into a tight embrace.
Look at you worrying about me. You're all grown up. Aw, you're so adorable.
Hey!
I mean, she is adorable. Snow White is adorable.
Anymore.
Wait, why? We don't even know the cause. We don't know the cause as to why it is happening. We just know that she will, in 6 months, or well, in game, in around half a year, she will pass away. But we don't know exactly why. We don't know exactly what the cause of it is. The only thing we've been hinted as is that she was never meant to be a long-lasting model, but only a short-term fighting model. Because humanity thought that the fight against the Raptures would not be as long as it took them now. They thought the war would be over sooner, and therefore probably also the model was not made with the intent of it being a long-lasting model. But the exact cause as to why Lilywise will be dead or passing away in half a year, we don't know that. We don't know that.
You're not? Then who is this small, adorable person standing in front of me?
I said stop!
Snow White. I'm dying.
All my stress just melted away.
Cannot say it out loud. She cannot say it out loud. Doesn't want to burden Snow White even more after Snow White hatches lost her first comrade.
Now, my worry ward, go get some sleep, okay?
Okay.
Good. Sleep tight.
I think she's dying. Yes. Yes, she is.
Good night.
Snow White walks away.
Wait, Lilith.
What's wrong?
If anything happens, you have to tell me, alright?
Bro, stop it, Snow White! Stop it!
You always end up pushing yourself too hard.
Of course.
Bro! Snow White lowers her head and disappears down the corridor. Lily-White buries her face in her hands. Oh, don't start crying now.
I don't want to die.
We don't want you to die either. It's so sad to watch, even though we know exactly what happens.
Enemy aircraft confirmed.
We know exactly what happens 100 years later. But it's still sad to watch. It's still so hard for me to watch all of that. Poor Lily-Wise, poor Goddess Squad in general. And never would they think, or yeah, never had they thought about fighting Lily-Wise 100 years later as the queen. But that's exactly what happens. That's exactly what happens. Oh my, oh my.
Done and dusted, old-timer!
So now, is that the first door? The ground trembles as deafening roar echoes through the air.
Here we go.
Looks like they are there now.
That's quite the sound.
'Tis not but a mere door closing, yet it soundeth as though the earth itself doth tremble.
Was she reincarnated? Yes and no. Her body was kept. Her body was hidden away. And during the 3rd anniversary, so 100 years later from where this current event plays, during the 3rd anniversary event, her body was found, and the Rapture Queen was, I remember them excavating her body. Yes, exactly. The Rapture Queen descended from space down to Earth and was fused with Lily-Wise's body. And at the very end of the anniversary event, the queen now inherited Lily-Wise's body and also her strength, and she killed, or was fighting against, Scarlet and not Dorothy. Dorothy wasn't present at that time, but against Scarlet and Rapunzel and Snow White. Yes, I remember that. Yes, exactly. So this plays 100 years after this event here, whereas just for a on like a timeline, this is the first Rapture invasion. This is the very beginning of Nikke, or of when humanity was first attacked by Raptures. And the other thing, the 3rd anniversary with Lily-Wise being reincarnated, was 100 years afterwards.
Try not to make it painfully obvious that you weren't listening during the briefing.
What? It's not but a mere door closing. It is sounded as though the earth itself is trembling. Model? Wait, what? Now I'm confused. But Zero, welcome to the stream. Hi. Hope you're doing great. I'm not really sure what you mean with model, but Yeah, the thing here in the middle is the character which resembles my model. That is correct.
The supply passage is massive. It's a multi-phase sealing process. Of course it's bound to be loud.
2 words have barely left Little Eye's mouth when off in the distance a cloud of dust begins to rise.
Oh, they're coming. A lot of them.
Damn raptors, scurrying around like a bunch of roaches. Multiple Tyrant-class raptors confirmed. Those aren't small
Multiple
fry.
Tyrant class.
Rapunzel, what's the status?
The mass-produced units are ready.
Good. Now all that's left is to fight. Commander.
All right. Everyone, listen up. We're not gods. We can't save everyone. But we can save everything we see.
Commander turns around, pointing toward the building near the Ark's entrance.
See that? That's a temporary bunker. It's called temporary because that's exactly what it is. It's so badly constructed, rifle rounds can easily penetrate it.
What's the point of having it then? I got my monitor today. Also got a new bigger tablet. Table. That is cool. Nice. Congratulations are the wrong words, but cool. Nice that you get the new monitor and new table.
I don't know how many people are inside, but I'd bet it's a lot. So protect them.
That is a pretty picture. That's a really pretty picture. Also a sad one though, not gonna lie. Also a sad one. Also I just noticed, Snow White and Scarlet have the... Do they have the same eye color? No, she has a little bit more reddish eyes. Yeah, from 60 to 120 hertz. Nice. Hope your PC can handle it.
No matter what happens, protect the people inside. Don't overthink things. Thought breeds doubt, and doubt breeds hesitation. Every time you hesitate, someone in there dies.
Commander turns back again, pointing at the rising cloud of dust in the distance.
Focus all your thoughts on them.
Well, you gotta do that. I said a pick in general, my old setup looks so dumb compared to my new one. We'll check it out later on.
We don't know what those things are or why they're here, but one thing's certain. They hate us. So don't let them do as they please. Don't let those damned scrap heaps take what you love. There's no one else but us. It's up to us to stop them from doing what they please. So no matter what, we must win. Show them. Show them who they're trying to steal from.
Everyone's gaze intensifies as they stare at the raptures beyond the dust cloud. Their weapons are drawn, and their bodies are tense, poised to charge at any moment.
Got a squad, get ready. Go. Destroy them.
Well, that was quite the speech from the commander.
Enemy aircraft confirmed.
Looks like in the beginning of Overzone everything was fine. Like during the beginning of Overzone everything was fine.
Oh, finished cooking! Now then, what do you say we sit down for a nice meal?
A hail of silver bullets slice through the battlefield. Lillywise charges forward, smashing through the swarm of raptors. Every punch sends them flying, scattering them into pieces. Ahead, the raptors are so densely packed that the landscape disappears from view. Lillywise lowers her stance and throws a punch, putting her full weight behind it. The scenery comes back into view as the raptors that have filled it vanish. She looks down at her hand and still do more. With a satisfied smile, she charges forward once again.
Take it easy. People might think you're immortal.
Come on, you know that's hardly true. Besides, I'm pacing myself, so don't worry.
Well, I guess you'll handle it just fine on your own.
How's the other side holding up?
That's actually why I called. Go check on Snow White. She's probably gonna space out again.
On it.
Let's hope she's not spacing out mid-fight. That wouldn't be a good thing. Livewise runs, cutting through the raptures in front of her, and arriving at Snow White's combat zone.
Snow White, I'm here.
Oh, you're here?
What's wrong?
Well, 3 missile pods malfunctioned, so my firepower's...
Snow White holds her position, using every weapon at her disposal to strike in all directions. Before they have any time to react, the raptors are blown apart by the relentless barrage of bullets and missiles.
Now this is what you call wiping them out. Watch out, 11 o'clock. They're zeroing in on this position.
Oh my.
3 o'clock.
On it!
No more ammo.
It's okay. Stay calm. Your barrage is more than enough for now. You're safe.
Got it!
Snow White tries to reload. However, her trembling hands fumble the magazine, clanking against the gun's body. Snow White looks up at Lilywise.
You've got to do this on your own. You're a goddess, aren't you?
Oh, of course. Yes.
Bro, imagine how scary it must be. Just standing there holding the line. And even though she doesn't look like it, she still is a child. She definitely is. Even though she doesn't look like it, she does look like a child, but the way she was behaving before didn't make her seem like a child in her mind, but she absolutely still is. But that doesn't change that. I mean, even a grown-up would be scared there in such a situation, right? After 3 failed attempts, she finally manages to reload her weapon. She fires her rounds toward the 3 o'clock direction.
Nice job.
Thanks.
You've got more than enough firepower. Excessively so. It won't matter even if 3 missile pods malfunctioned. The raptures won't even get close to you or attack you. Just keep bombarding them from a safe distance like you're doing now. You copy?
Yes, copy.
Good. I'm counting on you.
Yeah.
Lilywise leaves, breaking into a run.
She still gets flustered when something unexpected arises.
That's why she's always the most prepared before an operation. She knows her weaknesses better than anyone.
That's important. Not only, it's just as important to know your strengths as it is to know your weaknesses.
I know, but she could stand to be a little bolder.
She's already a walking arsenal. Can you imagine if she gets any bolder? Snow White's kill count just caught up to Dorothy's.
Wait, what?
Yeah, she's got the makings of something big. I'm looking forward to seeing what she's like in a few years.
Scarlet charges forward, swinging a sword and cleaving the raptures in two. Otherwise, runs alongside Scarlet.
Any problems?
A problem, thou sayest? None at all. Nay.
She would never admit that she has any problems on the battlefield. Her pride is way too high for that. Without slowing down, Scarlet swings her sword at a heavy armored rapture. But the blade louches deep into its body, unable to cut through.
Let me help.
Lilywise lightly taps the back of Scarlet's sword with her fist. The blade surges forward, slicing the rapture neatly in half.
Why do you keep obsessing over severing them in two? You can't even do it properly.
Next time I shall cleave with greater celerity and might.
Just stab or slash the core. The core and the surrounding area are relatively softer.
Thus such would prove not of my strength. To strike in one swift stroke is the very essence of true swordsmanship.
My, I didn't know we had a sword master in our squad. Aim for the weak spots. That's the smartest way to fight.
Pay heed.
She really doesn't want to do anything when she's being told. She's so-called learn resistant. Scarlet adjusts her stance. She swings her sword at the advancing heavy armored rapture. Rapture splits in two under the impact of Scarlet's strike.
Whoa!
Said I not? Celerity and might are all that is required. Hence, I shall not stoop to such dishonorable acts as striking at feeble spots like some craven.
How amazing!
A heavy armored Rapture lunges at Lily-Wise, grabs its front legs, twists, and slams it to the ground. Then, she lifts her foot and lightly stomps on its core. Rapture goes silent.
Some have to swing their swords with all their strength to barely take one down, while others manage it with just a simple gesture.
The way she looks down on Scarlet is crazy. How humble of thine.
That's called fighting smart.
Curse thee, mecha destructor.
What did you say?
Begone. Do not dampen the spirits of those who fight with valor.
Scarlet really doesn't like... I'm not sure if she's just like this because the operation or because of Lily-Wise, how she's behaving. Scarlet grumbles and charges forward.
Her obsession with head-on clashes and one-stroke finishes. I don't even know what to say.
Precisely.
She fights well. While she may struggle in large-scale battles, she's nearly unbeatable in one-on-one confrontations. Put her up against those pesky elite Raptures and she consistently exceeds expectations.
Nonetheless, she's way too rigid. If she just dropped that stubborn streak of hers, she'd be so much better.
Still, she offers excellent cost efficiency and operational versatility.
Cost efficiency?
I mean, she doesn't use any bullets. Only a few swords, maybe, that's it.
Look, since she has a mass-produced body, maintenance is easy. Bullets and missiles are not necessary. Just drop her in, and she clears the field. What more could a commander ask for?
Would you call someone like that a reliable jack-of-all-trades? What's all this talk about cost efficiency anyway?
Well, nothing is free on the planet, is it?
Enough. Let's go check on Rapunzel.
Roger.
Lily-Wise crouches down to the ground, then kicks off from the surface, launching herself upward. The entire battlefield unfolds before her eyes. Spots a golden light flashing in the distance, and lands in its direction.
Lilith, how are the mass-produced units doing? 32 wounded and 0 fatalities so far.
Oh, that's good.
0? And only that many wounded? That's incredible. They're all doing well. It's no wonder they're the elite. Wonderful. Can we keep it that way? Every time I step onto the battlefield, I tell myself that this time, no one will die. But I fail every time. It just might work this time. I have a good feeling. Yes,
let's hope
I'll
so.
do my best.
A mass-produced Nikke rushes over, carrying another whose lower body has been blown apart.
Rapunzel! Rapunzel!
Pina!
We've got a critical casualty.
This way.
She was hit by a beam weapon about 3 minutes ago.
What a coincidence that it's Pina.
All right, I'll administer first aid.
The golden light radiates from Rapunzel's body.
First aid's done, but she needs to get to the repair center to fully recover. She won't die if we leave her like this, but she might experience a mind switch. What's your name, sister?
Pina! My name's Pina!
All right, Sister Pina. Can you take her to the repair center?
Didn't know that she had blue eyes. They look gorgeous.
As you know, even the rear defense line aren't safe from the Raptures either. Will you be okay?
I'll try.
Good. I'm counting on you. Tell them to treat her with the B2 protocol when you get there.
B2. Got it.
Thank you. Should I go? I'd be much faster. It's okay. Just focus on what needs to be done. Let's end this battle as quickly as possible, even if it's just by a second.
It's not gonna be a fast battle. I can promise you that much.
All right, leave it to me. Go now, both of you.
Copy.
Roger.
Pina lifts the wounded Nikke on her back, dashes toward the rear while Lilywise charges toward the battlefield.
She's doing great. She knows exactly where everyone should be and what they need to do. Clear and decisive without any hesitation.
Rapunzel is essential for holding the front line. Having her out there makes a significant difference. If I had to pick the next leader, it'd be her.
I agree. But Rapunzel has a critical weakness.
Yep.
Yeah. She gets overly attached to the deaths of others and shows too much empathy.
A battlefield where lives are snuffed out like candles is not where she belongs.
Still interesting that they would actually consider Rapunzel to be the next leader. I mean, yeah, I guess it makes sense, except for, yeah, what she pointed out there. You cannot stay calm. Well, it's less about being calm rather than, yeah, attached to the deaths.
But that's also why she's able to unleash her true potential.
Yes, it's both her strength and her weakness.
So how do we deal with it?
Well, to be honest, I have no idea when it comes to Rapunzel.
Dorothy requested backup.
Dorothy? What's going on?
Lilywise stops beside Dorothy.
You are here.
What's wrong? It's unusual for you to be calling me.
I want to secure the high ground at 10 o'clock, but the path is too dangerous.
Cannot proceed alone. So who's the leader now, Looney? Well, as of now, the leader is Lilywise, so we're in the middle. However, the upcoming leader, whenever Lilywise is passing away, will be Dorothy. So, yeah. Well, I'm not sure if Dorothy currently... No, I don't think that she is already the leader. I'm not entirely sure about it, though. But she knows that she will be the successor to Lilywise. She will be the successor to Lilywise.
Could you clear the way?
Leave it to me.
Lilywise steps forward and throws a punch, putting her full weight behind it. Thunder's metallic crash echoes, clearing the path ahead.
There, done.
Thanks.
What else do you need?
That will do. You can go now.
Dorothy sprints ahead, gaining the high ground, and then engages her raptures with impressive acrobatic precision.
She sure knows how to get people to work to her advantage.
She'll make a great leader. After all, a great leader knows how to use people well.
Yep.
True. That's why Dorothy is the best fit for now.
Exactly.
The east side's getting pushed back. Let's take care of it.
Copy.
Take a break if it gets too rough.
Can I, though? When the girls are out there fighting with all their hearts? As a leader, I've got to set an example.
Well, yep, that answers the question. She is the leader right now. Wasn't quite sure if she had already given up her position as a leader, but yep.
All right then. Go Mecha Destructor.
I'll just head that way.
I was just kidding. No need to take it so seriously.
Alright. I think we have one or two more story sequences. There's a few.
Let us scout for some new routes as well.
Ram. So. Bomb. So. Also, it's always refreshing having those sequences within between. Those battle sequences. Alright, anyways. Next stage, 112. Only 2 more story sequences ahead.
Cheers!
Wait, what?
What be this? Surely this is not spirits.
We can't be drinking right now. An ambush could happen at any time.
Imagine them just drinking on the battlefield. Actually, speaking of which, quick hydration reminder, guys. Because I'm yapping way too much without drinking enough. Especially when reading the story. So I'll quickly take a sip of water. And you guys as well. Make sure to get yourself something to drink. And to stay hydrated. There we go. So, Alright. Let's continue.
But I asked logistics to bring us some nice drinks.
A feast and yet no wine to grace it?
It wasn't really a battle worth celebrating.
Achieving 0 deaths and sealing 20% of the Ark is quite impressive in my opinion. Yes, it was spectacular. We just need to succeed in the next 4 battles like we did today.
Well, truth be told, should each battle unfold as had this day, I would bear it 40-fold over.
It's our first major victory in a while. The central government is pushing the hype hard. Morale's climbed across the board. Good work.
Yeah, you all did great.
Lilith, you did the most. You were running all over the place.
That's my job after all.
About that. This might not be the best time, but how are you doing? Are you okay?
Why is she always asking? Just stop it.
Yeah, I'm fine. Why do you ask?
I don't know, but your movements today felt a little different than usual. Maybe it's just my imagination.
Well, I did hold back a bit today, so I performed poorly.
Pray tell, Rapunzel, what tally of foes did fall to mine hand and to Lilith's this day past?
What?
Oh, right. Lilith had about 20 times more than you.
Oh. 20 times? Holy shit.
Whew.
Why dost thou find mirth in this?
I'm just cooling my drink. It's too hot.
There
Sure.
be ice within. How then doth it burn?
I mean, I couldn't exactly say. I found it amusing seeing you get excited only to be let down, could I?
It's always a fight between those two. It's always.
What now? Do you want me to follow you outside again?
Really gives me small dick energy, if you know what I mean.
I see we are of one mind. Thou shalt come with me this very instant.
Go ahead. I'll catch up.
Carla grips her sword and heads out. Dorothy casually takes another sip of her drink.
Finally, some peace and quiet.
You're not following her outside?
I'm not. She'll get tired and come back in eventually.
You're getting better at handling her. A rough swordswoman, tamed by a noble lady.
Oh no.
What's with her now? She doesn't even care about timing or place anymore.
Red Hood. What are you staring at? You're gonna burn a hole through me.
Are you sure you're really okay, Lilith?
You can see it, huh? No, I can see it.
I told you I'm fine. You worry too much.
All right then. Can I order more food?
Go ahead. You sure eat a lot. Are you sure those calories don't turn into bullets and missiles?
They don't.
Oh, that reminds me, Rapunzel. A package came for you earlier.
It did?
Package?
It looked like a book, so I asked them not to run any scans. You should pick it up soon.
Okay. I'll go get it now.
It's better that they didn't conduct the scan. Rapunzel leaves hurriedly. He absolutely knows what is in there, and I know it too. Not a regular book. It's not a regular book. How tall are you? I am 193 centimeters tall. 193 centimeters. Don't ask me how much that is in American units. It's like 6 foot something? Probably. I don't know how much exactly. 193 centimeters.
Now this is a fine evening for dinner.
She's the one I'm most afraid of.
Same here.
Oswald looks down at the report displayed on his phone. Well, makes sense that he has the report. Makes sense. Also funny that Snow White, even back then, had an addiction to food. Even today, she's eating, like... She's just eating everything.
A major victory. 0 casualties. As expected.
A faint smile spread across his previously rigid face. The next moment, his expression hardens as he moves on to the next report. Wait, what? The bold red letters stating "Top Secret" highlight the document's importance. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oswald opens it with a heavy heart. Is there information about Lillywise in there? What exactly are we going to see? It's 6'3" in Freedom Unit. Oh, okay, I see. I see. Good to know. And scans the contents.
Anichiro has been transferred to the Heretic Research Lab.
That's not a bad thing.
The 2nd generation units are under investigation for treason. That wasn't the impression I got. There's still something not right.
As soreness creeps up the back of his neck, where he had one spin with a stun gun, stun gun, he turns off the phone and gazes past the Ark's entrance. Something catches his eye. Frisia walks over, holding a tray with both hands. Meets Oswald's gaze and smiles.
Howdy, mister. Have you eaten?
Wait, she's still outside? Should get into the Ark as well.
Frisia, what are you doing up here? You were supposed to head inside the Ark during the first sealing phase.
That's what I thought as well.
Have you eaten? If not, let's eat together.
I mean, well, she has a point. Like, whenever she gets into the Ark, she doesn't have any family. She has no one to be with. Oswald is the only person. The only 2 people which are still alive that she knows of are Red Hood and Oswald. However, Red Hood is somewhere, and Oswald is the only fatherly person that she can hold on to now. What is she going to do in the Ark? She doesn't know how or where to go, right? So I guess it makes sense that she still waits. Probably wants to get into the Ark together with Oswald. Oh my, poor Frisia.
Frisia.
Oh dear, it's all cold now. But I think it's still safe to eat. Oh, this one's still hot. You should take this one.
Frisia.
When are you going down, mister?
I'm going down during the 5th sealing.
Then I'll go down with you when that time comes.
Yep.
No, it's too dangerous.
It's okay.
Bro, please don't make... As much as I know Shift Up, I kind of have a bad feeling about this. I genuinely have a bad feeling about this.
The Goddess Squad will protect me. Mister, aren't you hungry?
Frisia, I can't be your family. I became your guardian on a whim, but we cannot live together. We will neither dine together, nor share a home.
Then, where will I live?
The Ark has a home prepared just for you. It should be comfortable enough to live in. Frisia, go down during the next sealing.
You won't. You will not do that.
Eat with me. Then I will.
Oswald reaches for the tray that Frisia had brought and finishes his meal quickly.
It's been a while since I've eaten with someone else.
Aren't there other refugees?
They all have someone to eat with. They're always chatting about fun stuff and laughing while they eat. So it feels awkward to ask if I can join in. Since you're usually on your own, I thought I'd eat with you instead. Have you finished eating?
Yes.
Here. This is for you.
He holds out a worn glove. One signed by Red Hood.
I cannot accept this.
It's my way of thanking you for being my guardian. You like the Goddess Squad, right?
Yes.
Then take it.
Oswald accepts the worn glove.
Thank you for saving me, mister.
Too adorable. Too adorable. That little thing. Frisia picks up the tray and walks toward the camp. Her shoulders tremble faintly, but Oswald pretends not to notice.
The second sealing has begun. Let's aim for another big win, just like we did
Alright,
last
sealing
time.
2 out of 5.
All right, let's give it our all, shall we?
Yeah.
There's a lot of them.
It seems like the Raptures must have sensed something here.
It's only a few Tyrant-class Raptures at most. Nothing to worry about.
Methinks a Tyrant class should count as 100 foes felled, should it not?
That seems fair, but they're honestly worth way more.
Excellent. My spirit stirs with renewed vigor.
We've spotted Ultra among the Tyrant-class Raptures. Be mindful of corruption during combat.
Roger. Okay, everyone, let's give it our best once again.
Alright, last battle. Final battle for today. But not the last, that is not Ultra. That is Cucumber. Last battle, but not the last story time. Last story time is just about to begin now. Let's see how the first...
Anything else I can do to help the thieves?
Let's see how the first story will end.
Clear. Rapunzel, status? 34 dead and 84 wounded.
That is much worse than in the first 8 sealing.
Got it. Let's recover the bodies first and...
Wait, there's something out there.
Huh?
What?
Uh-oh. Rapunzel collapses. Half her shoulder and the upper body are gone.
Sniper, take cover!
Light pours down from the sky like rain.
It's an airstrike!
Airstrike!
Beam weapons?
Scarlet, Rapunzel, I stand as her protector.
The bombardment stops.
Commander, give me a location.
2 o'clock. 20 meters up.
Up?
Everyone looks up at the sky. A Nikke clad in black armor hovers above, staring down at them. He lands lightly and looks toward the goddess squad. Who the hell is she?
Self-injury ability?
Wait, what did she just say?
Solo beam bombardment, self-injury ability?
Self-injury ability. That's levitation abilities. Won't die before the final searing, right, Looney? Looney-wise? Yeah, she should survive it. I think. I'm not sure. I don't know. I do not know. I do not know when Lily-wise will pass away. I do not know when she will obviously pass away, as she was buried in the present time. However, I do not know when this will exactly happen. Nor do I know who that character back there was that was doing the bombardment. Yes, that's what the cucumber looks like.
Nikke-like appearance, tactical understanding, prioritizing sniping support and recovery units first. It's a heretic.
It must be. Snow White's entire array of weapons comes to life with a roar. The heretic staggers under the barrage of explosions. Her frame splinters and her armor tears apart, catching on fire. Why does she look familiar but not at the same time? Why does she look familiar but not at the same time? However, she regenerates as if nothing happened. Average heretic.
She even has the ability to self-repair. That's so unfair.
It matters not. A swift cleave shall end her life.
Carla closes the distance in an instant and swings her blade. The heretic raises her arm to block the strike. The sword fails to slice through the arm and gets lodged in.
It doth not cleave.
Uh-oh. A half-severed limb regenerates, trapping Scarlet's blade in her arm. Oh, don't tell me it'll crack!
Foul luck!
Scarlet desperately tries to pull her sword free. Just then, light bursts forth from the heretic's body. Dorothy jumps in, sweeping Scarlet's legs and knocking her off balance. Right as the beam slides through the air.
Move! You're in the way!
The Black Heretic unleashes blinding rays from her entire body toward Dorothy. He dodges every strike and fires back. Bullets tear through the Heretic's form, but she heals just as quickly.
What is this thing?
Light gathers within the Heretic's body.
Oh no!
A big strike, it seems.
Locked.
Boom! Sound of metal clashing resounds as the Heretic's side is blown apart. We don't want to mess with Lilywise after all. As she turns to assess the damage, Lilywise's fist slams into her face. The Heretic staggers and Lilywise rushes in.
You hear it all the time, right? If an opponent has high regeneration, strike quickly before they have a chance to recover.
Yes, that makes sense. There's Medusa hair. That's right. That's right. Lilywise unleashes a relentless barrage of punches. The Black Heretic shakes helplessly, but the assault rages on. By the end of her relentless blows, only the shattered pieces of the Heretic remains across the wrecked ground. Lilywise dusts off her hands.
Done.
Are you sure she's dead?
I can scarcely tell who the true monster is.
Is it Lilywise or the Heretic?
Wow. Lilith, you're amazing. Huh?
And catches Snow White's eye. Uh-oh! Silhouette of a human figure flying low and fast. Same Heretic they just destroyed.
Over there! There's one more!
There are multiple of them?
What?
She's heading toward the camp!
Damn it!
That is not good. The camp is where all the survivors are at.
I'll go.
Lilywise lowers her stance and sprints forward, only to collapse, hands bracing against the ground.
Huh?
Oh no. Oh no. Blood gushes from her eyes, nose, mouth, and ears. The ground begins to get drenched in fresh blood. The bleeding is profuse, doesn't stop.
Of all times for this to happen.
Lilywise collapses. The bleeding doesn't stop. Uh-oh. A really bad feeling about that.
Lilith?
Lilith! Lilith!
Ooh.
Scarlet, run! Make haste!
Dorothy and Scarlet rush toward the camp. Snow White shakes Lilywise desperately.
Get up, please! Get up!
I cannot look Snow White in the eye if she's crying. Ah!
Not yet! Not now!
Lilywise doesn't move. The fact that she has lost Red Hood just some time ago, and now Lilith go through that. Poor Snow White. A chill runs down Snow White's spine. He looks up into the sky to see 3 black heretics floating above, gazing down at her.
More!
Commander runs toward the camp. In the distance, he notices another black heretic heading for the camp.
Please, look here!
He draws his pistol and fires without hesitation. The bullets hit their mark. The heretic turns her gaze toward him.
What are you staring at, you filthy monster?
The heretic fires a beam. Commander dodges and pulls the trigger. Every bullet hits its mark, picks up speed and rushes toward the heretic. More beams rain down. He dodges them all, firing non-stop. The distance closes gradually. As the commander reaches his desired range, he dodges the oncoming beam and takes aim. The bullet pierces the heretic's forehead. There's no reaction.
Figures that wouldn't work.
In an instant, heretic materializes before him. That doesn't look well. Her arm drives into the commander's side, dragging it all the way up to his elbow. Commander collapses without a sound. Heretic turns her gaze back toward the camp. Then, suddenly freezes. She stares at her hand. Her fingertips are disintegrating.
Commander!
Vile beast.
Scarlet slices the heretic in two. Dorothy kicks, crushes her head. The heretic drops to her knees. At the same time, a legion of beams erupts violently from her body. Dorothy and Scarlet are thrown to the ground, engulfed by the light. Both of them can immediately tell that these wounds are fatal.
What art thou doing? Arise, at once.
I'm trying.
Dorothy's vision blurs, but she forces herself up. Then, she sees them. Human soldiers and mass-produced Nikkes rushing from the camp. In an instant, she feels a great sense of relief, but only for a moment. She quickly realizes they will only die in vain.
Don't come any...
Dorothy's vision darkens. Just before her face completely, Dorothy watches as the heretic's body disintegrates into nothingness. Gunfire, unmistakably Snow White's, erupts from behind.
Snow White!
Dorothy and Scarlet's vision fades to black. Eventually, they lose consciousness. Our Guardian to be continued. No! They cannot end it like that. They cannot end it with a cliffhanger like that. Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
All finished cooking! Now then, what do you say we sit down for a nice meal?
That took... Oh. That is going to be the lobby background. That is going to be the lobby background. Bro, I can't. I can't with this game. Alright, so... Looks like half a year, which was promised to Lillywise, went down to less than a few weeks. Or even days. And on the second day of the reclamation, all of a sudden, unknown heretics came out of nowhere. We still do not have any idea who those heretics are or where they come from. What we know for a fact, though, is that Lillywise is not doing great. Not at all. We also have no clue about the commander. If he will survive or not. I think, though, that he will probably pass away, too. Real praying for plot armor this time that he will survive. However, Lillywise definitely will not survive. I mean, we knew it in advance, but still. I did not expect it to end in on such a whim. Really thought she'd at least have a bit of a different way off. I mean, she's not dead yet, right? She only collapsed or started to cough blood, right? Still doesn't look very good for her, right? Still doesn't look very good for her. So that was supposedly the last time where we saw... Where's my cursor? Oh? Where we saw those characters smile and laugh together. Also the music, wow. Also the music, wow. Story 2 will be unlocked in a week. The 5th of January. Should be exactly in a week. That is when we'll continue the story, actually. So, yeah. Yeah. That is actually the end of today's stream. Shift Up definitely did not disappoint with this first story. I really hope to get some more background information on Lillywise during story 2. Maybe we'll even get an animated cutscene, I could imagine. I think we did on the last year's New Year event as well. That would be cool. But yeah. With that sad ending, we're gonna close today's stream. We're gonna call it a day. I want to thank all of you, of course, very, very much for being part of today's stream. Tomorrow, we're gonna be playing Interlude as per usual, and therefore the next other game stream take part on Thursday. Might even do 2 Interlude streams in a row, as we haven't played a lot lately. Last week we only had 1 Osu session. So we might be doing 2 days of Interlude this week. So Wednesday and Thursday. However, Still have to process the story. Still have to process the story. It's not as intense as, or as it doesn't feel as heavy as the 3rd anniversary, which makes sense because the anniversary is the big story of the year, right? But still, definitely they cooked with this event so far. Really liked it. Really liked it. And yeah, I hope that story 2 next week will be just as good, right? Hope the story next week will just be as good. Also, next week I will be back with work, or I will be back with working. Therefore, we're just gonna be watching it or playing it during just gonna be playing it during the evening. So we'll be having a bit of a longer Tuesday stream next week. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. Really looking forward to it. So yeah, with that we're gonna close today's stream. Thanks a lot everybody for watching. Hope you guys could also enjoy the story as much as I did, even though I know that it's really confusing for some people, or probably the majority of you, because you're not into Nikke as much as I am. However, I just love the game, and therefore I think it is okay also that I bring it on the channel here. It will forever, well, not forever, but so long that the game lives, will be part of the channel. And yeah, with that, thanks all for watching. See you tomorrow in the interlude stream. And yeah, have a great remaining Tuesday, tomorrow, great Wednesday, and see you. Bye bye!